My name is Erin Musick. I'm a registered psychologist and a certified sex therapist. I'm a Shaw alum, so I finished at the end of April this year, 2022. I've yet to pursue the daunting task of getting my ASECT application done, but I'm in process of thinking about that. I am an owner of a private practice, group practice in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. So we have a large team, 16 therapists. So yeah, I work with individuals, primarily teens and adults, and then I do lots of work with couples, and I do lots of supervision as well. So I supervise lots of practicum students and then provisional psychologists in training, and I'm greatly enjoying having added more specifically the sexual kind of issues and people seeking specific help in that area to my practice over the last couple of years. It's really, I think, more of a bit of just like a reflective part, and I think part of me coming to the end of my studies and just reflecting on my own personal and professional growth and sort of changes that I had experienced and things that I had noticed, both challenging and also really good and positive, within my practice, but also within my own relationship and my intimate partner relationship, but also in my just relationships with people in my life. So I started to wonder, is my experience a common one, or is this unique, or what is this about? So I decided as a final project topic to pursue impacts on intimate partner relationships, specifically for existing sexuality professionals, so sex educators and sex therapists, and then also those that were in training. And so that is in part what I'll be speaking on for this upcoming conference. And then I've added as well some just more kind of practice issues, ethical stuff, some of those things for, again, sexuality professionals to be aware of as they're, probably more so entering the field, but nonetheless a good reminder for all of us to chat about. I have the, learning objectives identified that, we want to be able to identify some of the most common experiences that sexuality professionals can have reported in terms of both personal and professional impacts for them. But I think it really is also just like an invitation to reflect and to kind of look at your own stuff and be reflective and maybe gain some awareness and some insight into the impacts on your own professional and personal practices and relationships and sort of what maybe is calling out to look at more, or what needs your attention, or if nothing else, it might just be feeling validated and affirmed that what you're going through is common and normal, and I think that is an experience that us as sexuality professionals often are offering to our clients, that when they come through the door, they want to know, like, is this okay? Is this normal? And so it's nice, I think, to also offer that to colleagues, right, and to peers. So I'm hopeful that can also be the case for those that come to the presentation. I love this conference. I had the privilege of being able to present at it last year as well for the first one, and attended the full 2 days, and just the wealth of expertise and information and the variety of topics that were available. It was hard to pick, all because there was so much. And so I think the same is true for this one. I think that Shaw does a great job of really trying to create a great agenda of different types of topics and different types of kind of client issues or presenting things that we're going to talk about, but also just an educational aspect to be able to dig into areas of, that you might not be as familiar with, say like BDSM and kink stuff, or working with couples, or that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm definitely excited just for the connection and for more learning.